Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. So guys, the discussion is going on as to what happened at the VMAs. Some people are theorizing that Megan Thee Stallion brought the numbers. Some people are saying, brought what numbers? I didn't even know that it was the VMAs. Could never be Nicki. So we're going to talk about that. No, I have to say that this year VMAs award, it fell flat. We know that normally it is Nicki Minaj who hosts the VMAs. This year, Megan Thee Stallion took over the role, and I think that she did a wonderful job. She performed a medley of her hits, and she paid homage to Britney Spears and Beyonce, and I think she did fair, to be honest, but no one does it better than Nicki Minaj. Now, also, it seems as though there's some major fallout between the VMAs and Nicki, because already they're taking down some of the VMAs show that Nicki was a major part of. The reason behind that, honestly, I don't know. But if I had to make a bet, I have to say that it seems as though there's some major fallout behind the scenes. And I honestly believe that Roc Nation is in the center of it all. If you are observing without bias or without prejudice, you can see that Roc Nation is going above and beyond to push Megan Thee Stallion up there. Megan Thee Stallion, she's beautiful. She's what Roc Nation, she has the image that what Roc Nation always looks for in these young female artists. But the thing is that many people are not quite sure about when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion is, does she have the versatility? Many people say that, Roc Nation is looking for their next Rihanna, because if you observe, Rihanna ain't giving JAYZ anything at all. And I believe that in the next couple of years, I believe we're going to hear some stories from Rihanna slowly but surely. But for now, what many people are theorizing is that Rihanna is weaponizing JAYZ. I have to laugh. I have to laugh because people believe that Rihanna is weaponizing JAYZ against JAYZ because there's something personal. Rihanna would have to be really stupid to do something like that, because JAYZ is not the type of person that I see as confidential or the individual that anyone can trust. Oftentimes, JAYZ does the really good, exceptional delivery whenever he chooses not to tap into that, toxic behavior of his. He really does a good job of, delivering without prejudice, without bias. But for the most part, he's normally toxic. He normally picks side, especially when it comes to the female. He's always at the center of the female beef. So I don't think that Rihanna would be dumb enough to, give JAYZ any little gems and a little secret against JAYZ. Rihanna is a lot smarter than that. It is quite evident that, Rihanna really is trying to avoid business with JAYZ, and that's in my observation. And the mere fact that this girl fans have been begging her to release that album, and she keeps saying the album is coming. I honestly believe that the album is coming, but I believe the album will be launched when JAYZ cannot profit off Rihanna anymore. And I believe this is why we see Riri so focused on her cosmetics, the Fenty Beauty and the Fenty lingerie, Savage X Fenty doing collaboration. So she really doesn't need to release any music at this point. I do believe she still wants to create music because that's her passion thing, but I also believe that she really is trying to distance herself as much as possible from Roc Nation. I believe some of it is going to come out. I'm not going to believe that guy that she used to work with. Rihanna is going to tell her story from her mind's eye, not from someone else. We know already it has been said that she was sex trafficked by JAYZ. We have nothing to substantiate that, even though when you listen to how JAYZ talk about how that negotiation went down, you really have to give that man the side eye. But I do believe that Rihanna is tactful. She's not stupid, and I don't believe that she's weaponizing JAYZ against JAYZ. I think that is nonsense. I believe that Rihanna is a girl who just knows how to get along with everyone that she can get along with, and she values people, she values friendship, and that is what I often observe about her. Now let's get back to Miss Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, because that there's a Barb fan base, and the Barbs, they don't play about Nicki. And we have Roc Nation that is pulling all strings to get everyone in the Megan Thee Stallion direction. No, Megan Thee Stallion, again, I believe she did an amazing job at the VMAs, but no one else does it like Nicki Minaj. And I've been looking up the ratings. Normally, you would see the ratings and you could compare the ratings, because if you go back now, you can compare like Super Bowl halftime show for the past couple of years. You can compare the ratings. For some reason, I'm not seeing that with the VMAs. So that says a lot. And I see a lot of people on TikTok saying, hey, I didn't even know that the VMAs was happening. No disrespect to Megan Thee Stallion. People love Nicki Minaj. Even the people who, hate Nicki Minaj, they love when she hosts that show. And if you have been watching the VMAs award, it has been packed high energy. It has always been good with Nicki, and I think that people really miss that. But then again, it would be really unfair to Megan Thee Stallion to expect her to deliver a hosting to the par of a Nicki Minaj, who is seasoned to the business. So we have to say Nicki Minaj is a veteran and Megan Thee Stallion is still new to it. So overall, I think that people are going to still pick at Megan to say she didn't do a good job. But considering all factors, I think she did fairly well, but not to the level of a Miss Anika, right? But that's all I have to say about that for this video. It's your time to chime in. Let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Thumbs up, share, stay safe. See you guys later. Bye, guys.